Welcome back to the Inn at the End, friends. Our troopers are already at their table, getting underway. Why don't you go join them? I'll bring you a drink.
Welcome to the Inn at the End, the Internet's #1 D&D show. I am your host, your DM Alex. With me I have...
Dash is Valen.
Caleb is Simon.
Milo is Ace.
Red is Ben.
And last we left the boys of Quilton Bay, they had exited from the Underdark into the Port of Stone to find it abandoned and a stone tablet saying for everyone to stay indoors. Let the adventure begin.
Oh no.
We're getting excited.
Someone
That's
pre.
what they did.
Someone
We're just getting
pre. My bad.
excited.
I don't know why I bought 3 drinks down with a mask on. That's going to be complicated.
You need a straw.
Yeah, that would be good.
Just put it through.
Yeah, cut a hole.
So yes, you all got back to the Port of Stone, found your way through the town, met a gal named Neela.
Ugh.
Oh,
Found out that
I
your
hate that girl.
boat, the
Couldn't get away fast enough.
Brooch and the Gorgon and Dorgan, are not to be found here anymore. Their boat's gone, along with about half of the other boats that docked here. You made your way to the Grand Door, the Gorgon that protects this town using prophecy. Spoke with her, and Helena was there as well. They prophesized the future and what might be, and you were given the prophecy that if you destroy the hive that is on Safe Travels, the inn in the north part of town, that the Port of Stone would be safe from the incoming Alistair. You guys made your way to a warehouse just across the street from Safe Travels and notice people gathering and entering into this large multi-building entertainment center. What do you guys do?
Look for fertilizer.
Fertilizer?
Oh, shit. Yeah.
He's gonna
Here we go.
we have a terrorist in the group.
Look for things that could exploit potentially.
Yeah, I'd like to
Gotcha,
consult
gotcha.
the ghosts
That we
for
could
bomb making.
maybe. and I want everybody to be on this, guys. Okay, we're gonna blow this shit up, and it's gonna burn, and it's gonna be awesome. So first thing we need is shit in a bag.
Okay, well, we also don't want to
You got bags?
kill innocent people.
Right,
Well, I mean,
right.
Well,
they're not-
Oh, well,
Like, do you want to blow up the warehouse to cause a diversion, or do you want to blow up the
no,
inn?
we'll just blow up the hive. We'll just
And how do
climb
we
up
not
there.
blow up the people inside with it?
jam the poop in.
Huh.
how exactly do we clear the infestation? Is this
I want to hear more
like-
about jamming the poop in. Hang on.
I will also know, as you guys are planning, ask me questions of what you might know about the outside. I'll give you that the building that you're talking about is massive. Like the thing's, 80 to 100 feet high and just, a couple city blocks wide. And then that hive sits at the very top, kind of on the
okay.
side.
And you have a blueprint written up for us?
Yeah.
Can you bring
can
it
we
up,
see it?
or
Yeah,
is
can
it
we
a
Can you please bring it
handout?
up? Can you please bring up
Can
the
you go
blueprint?
ahead and hand it?
You're
Can
not
you
there.
please-
You haven't seen it.
Can you please bring out the blueprint?
You're not there. So your character has no. You can't.
Well, how are we supposed to Ocean's 11 this then?
I did think
let's
really
find-
hardly about building it entirely, but I have such a grand idea for what this place is.
So let's go
There's
back
probably a
into
good thing
the
that
face
rooms.
sewers, go back
Secret
to the
rooms.
city planner's office. We'll find the
Find the
blueprint.
Right.
That
We're
building
gonna
would
win
not have
D&D through
blueprints.
bureaucracy and
Bureaucracy.
I feel like the way this place is built, it wouldn't have blueprints that
That's
were active.
most likely, yeah. The blueprints you find are going to be for the place that this,
somebody
was
had a vision.
It's not up to
1,000 years
code.
ago.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
That's what we should do. Dress
that's-
ourselves as city employees
We
and be
get
like,
them because we're OSHA.
shut it down, shut it down.
Yes, violation. Yes.
So, guys, I'm sure I could climb up to the very top of this and jam a bunch of poop in there and blow it up. But
Can we see the infestation hive?
Yeah, from where you are, you guys have a kind of small vantage point. There's like small windows, but mainly you're looking through the large double doors, and they're open enough that there's like a crack that you can see to make sure no one else finds out that you're here. Through that crack, you can see it's at the very kind of top portion of this, kind of facing towards the left, facing towards the sea.
How
And it's probably about 80 feet up.
how does it look in terms of integration with the building? Does it look like it kind of really gets in and through, or
it looks like
superficial?
Like a paper wasp nest that has been attached to the side of the building.
Like if we took care of it from the outside, we don't necessarily need to go and clear out every level of this place to make sure it's
right.
Okay.
It's just one section of the top. It's of the whole. It's a small part.
It seems like a good option for a bonfire.
Perhaps we could maybe, because I have one javelin left. Perhaps we could smear the end of my javelin in manure and then light that on fire, and I throw it at the hive.
Well, we could just cast those fireball things that you guys got.
I don't know why we need to put stuff in poop.
Do you guys want to put poop on my javelin?
Well, I feel like we need.
I've been waiting for how many episodes?
We need to get something inside of the
just stirring the end of my javelin into shit. I'm just like,
oh god,
I think this is a good idea.
I forgot about your poop thing.
No, it's come full circle.
Oh yeah,
it's called character building.
Yeah.
Can you create bonfire that far away?
60 feet.
So we
we'd
would
have
need
to
to
get
get you up a little bit,
I could
which
throw you.
I can climb.
Can we go?
Pretty good.
The building we're in, can we go up?
If you want to take a look around, you can find that there is some access to the roof. Yeah.
And then is the roof connected to their roof?
No.
Could we leap from one to the other?
Can you make it?
It's a pretty far courtyard. There's a big open space around Safe Travels. It's half. That it's part of its whole thing. There's food stalls. And
He's
markets
really
on the
describing the warehouse where we got arrested and taken to the Harris's prison.
He's copy pasted it.
Yeah.
I was just talking with him about pre-show.
Do you think how if there's an area ascribed to it, maybe in 5 foot by 5 foot squares, how big is this growth on the?
Gotcha. The size of the growth is probably going to be about 20 feet, kind of tall, and then 15, 20 wide.
Up the building, and then
at the top of the building is about
building.
80 feet up, and so that
But
top 20 feet is going to be
the
it,
thing.
and it's probably about 15, 20 feet
Okay.
wide.
Imagine the paper wasps moved in while you're on vacation and they're just right under the eaves of your garage and you're
Right.
like, fuck.
Yeah.
Is it like a spire that goes up to there? Could we potentially knock off the top 40 feet? and
Simon
have it
grabs a
fall off?
broom.
It's more bulbous. It's like a growth
the
on the
hose.
side of the building.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you see there's holes and stuff in it that are
Perfect for a
most
javelin
likely-
covered in shit.
yeah. It looks like to access to the interior of the thing, and you see these flies that come out of it ever so often.
Okay, well, I've smeared my javelin.
I do have one question
About this plan.
we have a lot of
why are we assuming that shit is flammable?
Good question, Ace. You started it.
Because it is.
Yeah, I just heard about it.
I mean, it's really
Buffalo
wet.
patties.
Like cow patties were used on the trail.
Yeah.
For,
If they're dried.
right.
Yeah.
Simon pulls up
I'm
his
not
pants.
sure if you're going to find dried shit.
I would like to put it out there that as a walking
You carry
corpse, I don't have much fluid in my body.
Not much.
So
So we could just-
Methane
we'll
can
use
be
all my
trapped
shit.
within the foam that can form on top of liquid manure under the right conditions. Major concern is the flammable explosive potential that can be present with the right methane to oxygen mixture.
So what do we roll to make sure that there's that foam on top?
You have to
With
be
the-
skilled in agriculture,
Okay.
agriculture supplies.
I actually just picked up that one.
Well, it got
Would
you on the
survival
level up,
work?
yeah.
It's a plus 20.
It'll probably take about 2 weeks.
What about a medicine
you'll
check?
probably
that was
need
my
some
level
vats
6 feet
and
that I
some
took.
Ponds, some drying evaporative ponds.
Can I just set the end of my javelin on fire with using my flail? Because it's fiery.
your
Yeah.
whip.
Most likely.
Cool. And then I want to
Because it's
step
made
out.
of wood, right? The javelin?
I mean, we have bandages and shit,
And yeah,
presumably,
yeah,
right?
absolutely,
Just
yeah.
wrap it up in some gauze, dip it in some booze.
I just don't understand why we don't get higher and then let you do bonfire on it.
I feel like we gotta
That-
get up in this thing.
The plan was definitely a bonfire last week, and everybody yelled at me.
No one yelled at you.
I don't think so,
No, I
dude.
think we were
I
kind
just
of on
I was
board.
probably I was probably
Okay.
We make fun of you for so many reasons. I don't think it was
Can
for
I
the bonfire in that
can I
time.
just
I'm
step
feeling
outside and
defensive,
throw
I
my
guess.
javelin at it?
You can.
Okay.
Oh no, you're gonna
What, you
stir
just
up
gonna
the
go
nest,
for it?
man.
I just
Well,
What do you guys want to do?
remember the other issue is that this is a building full of mind-controlled people. So once we're given our position away,
And you do see there's still people outside as well, and
Would
taking
they
their time to
see
come
me
inside.
if I stepped outside?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Can we get to the top of this
Shit,
warehouse?
flaming javelin.
they all like
You can
look
get
at
to the
you,
top
What's
of
that
this
smell?
building, yeah.
And then they
and
look.
you're just like, "Don't mind me, I'm with you guys."
Can we get to the top of this warehouse to
You
gain,
can. There's
gain
roof
some
access at the top.
guys? Let's go to the top.
I'm already up there with Ace, probably. And he's like, "Look, if I throw you." No.
So yeah, there's like
Okay.
a cellar
You don't
door up
throw a
there and
dwarf.
some short
I know
stairs that
this.
lead you to the top of this flat building of the warehouse.
How much does that buy us in terms of distance?
It's about 20 feet up.
So are we 60-ish
You're
from
about
the bottom of it?
60-ish vertically, and then it's probably about 40 feet to the
Away
thing.
from.
Because it's this big, like, open
Like,
market.
Okay, who's got the Pythagorean theorem? We can figure out the angle.
Not Simon.
Wait, 26. It should be good. It should be an easy one, right? It's 6 and 4. No, that's
Well,
not
you know
an easy
what?
one.
A squared
Guys,
plus B
I have
squared.
I
Equals
have
C squared.
Yeah.
I have a killer crossbow skill, you know. So I don't even know why we're worried about this because
I can just Eldritch Blast it if we're gonna go.
Guys,
that
guys,
route.
guys.
Yeah.
We
Well,
gotta
is that
put
fire?
something in it for it
No.
to burn fully. Like we can catch the outside of it off, but all of the things are like inside of it, and they need to die.
why
Look,
don't
the
we?
idea was last week we light the warehouse on fire, which
Cause a
would
distraction.
conflagrate
Gotcha.
to the point where it could threaten the neighborhood, needing the attention of the people inside the inn to come and put it out. Then we go into the inn, go up top, and then do something closer.
If
But-
these people are mind controlled, though,
Yeah.
wouldn't why
They may not care that
they
this
may
is
not
going
care
up.
that the bad place is burning down because it's all going to be destroyed by Alistair when he comes here. Anyway.
And we've previously heard that it's at least 40 feet between us and the building.
But
so
he said it's a crowded street where buildings could catch fire on themselves.
I don't feel like just
the ones we want.
lighting random buildings on fire is the way to go.
Well,
Yeah.
you guys are up on the roof of this building. Go ahead and give me a stealth check, as you're much more visible up here.
Oh no!
To the
We're
folks.
we're back far enough away where they can't see us.
That's what the stealth check's for.
I did not join them. I still have my
17.
javelin.
Okay.
Oh,
And I'm still.
Just looking through the crack.
Yeah.
12.
12. Okay.
you said stealth?
Stealth.
23.
23. 17. Not bad. You feel pretty hidden.
Yeah. Hey, where's Val? Is he still doing that poop stuff?
what poop stuff? I've been up here the whole time.
He's a very like down to earth calm guy. He's not going to do anything crazy.
Yeah, he never
Yeah.
screws us over like that.
All of a sudden,
You just see a flaming javelin.
Oh well, there's no way that was him.
no.
Must have been
And also-
another.
That was somebody else with a poop covered javelin.
While you guys are up here, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Golly, man.
It is. I think at this point it is nighttime, so it's getting dark out.
Daddy's back from last week.
Oh.
Same. 19.
21.
9. What's
Oh,
that?
9.
Can I make a perception check?
No, you're still downstairs.
I know, but I'm still looking through the.
You can. Yes, I'll give you that. At disadvantage because it is kind of like of a one-dimensional view.
No. Okay. Oh, that's bad. It's a 3.
3. It's tough. You know, it's
I
you have
basically
to like
it's
move
just
your head
closed.
back
the door's
and forth
just closed.
to try and
You
get
close
anything.
one eye, open the other.
Exactly, yeah. For you guys up on the roof, though, take a look. There's, probably 50 plus people still kind of just meandering around the outside of this as people are filtering in. There's still people coming from outside of the town that you notice. At the southern end of town, you do notice there's some fires lit, some light, some activity down that way. Not sure what it is, but it looks like the
Interesting.
2 places that are active at night are the Safe Travels and then whatever is down south.
Can we
Interesting.
recall what would be in that direction?
So the southern end of the town is that southern gate, the gatehouse that lets you in. And that is where the Order of Stone, I believe it was called, the Merchants Guild tends to be located down there. That's where he sold off the librarian prisoner that you had.
Y'all, I think we're running out of time. We need to act fast. Alistair's going to be here before too long. what do you? How do you feel about just doing a bonfire on a crossbow bolt, and we just launch them?
I feel like we should go
put the bonfire in front and you guys just shoot through them.
No, I mean, yeah, I guess that makes more sense because
I have to
catch on fire.
concentrate.
Yeah.
I think we need to go inside. I think we can just pretend like we're,
I don't think so. That didn't work with
Infected.
Nelly.
well, she was trying to like bring us here.
Yeah.
If we come in and we're like, hey, what's up? We're infected too. Like they believe me.
I can climb really well. Do you want to get closer for bonfire? You can hop on my back and we go.
There's no way you can carry me.
I could.
Excuse me.
Well, I guess I'm pretty light now that I'm dead.
Yeah, you have like no flesh.
I'm also
You're
really
mostly
strong.
crab.
Yeah.
So-
If anybody's carrying Ben, I'm carrying Ben. Okay.
and I'll carry you.
No.
Is that how physics
I'm
works?
Strong.
And Val's spidering right beside us.
But seriously,
Yeah, it sounds like we should just go for something, right?
yeah.
I'm still feeling better about the distraction plan, but
Distraction. How do you want to do distraction?
See, the only thing is, I don't want to burn the entire. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. We could burn the whole city down, but I don't feel like the distraction is going to be super effective in getting people to come.
Simon's loading.
I mean, the
crossbow
idea if
bolt.
we light the fire inside the warehouse and we let it go for like a half a night, it's going to be big.
But we may not have half a night. In fact, that fire that we see down there might be Alistair arriving. I mean, we
He's
don't.
gonna like come on this
All right.
from the sea.
Nilla mentioned that it would be about a week before his arrival.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and he's gonna fly.
So
like
we got a
Thank
whole
you.
week to do
Thank
this
you.
right. Cool.
Voice in my head.
That's the knife talking.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that was
Yeah.
just, that was like an hour ago. So
Okay.
You
Here's the
remember.
deal. Don't
Sure.
let me
Yeah, an hour ago.
hold us back. You guys tell me what to do. You guys want to hear about some of my other spells? I have darkness.
I think
I also have like ghosty stuff I could do.
we got these two really good climbing people.
Mm-hmm.
I can throw stuff really good. I think they should climb up there and shove a bunch of poop in there, and then we should bonfire it.
How far away is the entrance from our little warehouse?
The entrance, so about 40, 50 feet from where
Okay.
the front of the warehouse is.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And there's like tents and stalls kind of out there and just kind of rubble from the general chaos of the town.
All right. I'm gonna step out. I'm gonna throw my flaming javelin at
Okay.
I also have Misty Step now.
I'm also curious.
So yeah,
the wasp
you
nest.
wrap something around the javelin.
Something.
Yeah,
Light,
piece of cloth.
yeah.
I light it on fire,
easy enough to do.
and then I'm gonna throw my javelin.
Go ahead and throw the javelin.
Okay.
I think this is beyond its range, so it'd be disadvantage.
Oh, isn't javelin 120 feet?
Is it 120? Then I think I mess that up all the time.
Think it is.
I think it's 60
is
standard and then 120.
I thought it was 60 standard, and then like a big, like 400 or something on the long one.
it? Range 30, 120.
Oh, there we go. So,
So 120 at
30,
disadvantage.
anything above 30 feet is going to be disadvantage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? That's not great. That's gonna be 15.
15 will hit. This is a big thing. It's,
Okay.
not
Hey, is
hard to hit.
Is that Val's javelin?
And so, yeah, you guys see this in the night.
so.
Hits into there, and you see it immediately starts to kind of catch a little bit. There's a little bit of fire going
right.
on where that javelin is.
Do
Were you
some
trying to
more.
be stealthy in any way, not be seen while you're doing this?
As soon as I throw it, I'm gonna. Oh gosh.
Where you going right as you throw it?
Move this game forward, Dash.
Sacrifice your body.
Let him play, coach.
I'm gonna cast Find Steed, jump on a horse, and start sprinting away and yelling at them while swinging my flame.
Okay.
Oh.
I see.
Nice. Okay. There's
So
a
yeah,
distraction.
in that moment, you throw that, you catch the eyes of the people around here, confused on what's happening. You see a number of them before you throw that javelin, are excited to see somebody and are coming up to you. But then you throw this javelin up and you hit the mass up there, and their excitement to see you turns to fear. Somebody's doing something to their
And I'm yelling, "Death to your false god!" I'm
and
sprinting
they
with my horse.
probably about half of the people outside run inside. The other ones, kind of confused what's going on, keep watch, but are pretty scared in this moment. And you find Steed and you race off.
I hope he jumps on the one he called, and
Yeah.
not just like
not a lot of beasts
Yes,
of burden
Steve!
around.
I look over and there's clearly
I'll take
my
this one.
horse.
Yeah.
I meant to take this one.
What are you guys doing as
well,
you see this and then here?
Nobody's following the steed.
Can I?
You're not sure. You're kind of backed away, so you're not to be seen. If you want to go over to the edge to see what's going on, that can be something that you do.
Because
we
I feel like this
discover
might be our opportunity
how
to get inside if we want to.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Did we discover how? I'm sorry, I wasn't listening when this was said. How
You're good.
far it is from the roof to the from where
40.
we're saying
40 feet.
40
feet? I'm just gonna bonfire it now.
Just the building.
Building?
No,
Just safe
the
travels
nest.
itself.
The nest.
No, the nest is...
So the nest is
That's
80
high.
feet up.
Yeah, high.
40 is across.
Yeah, that's
And we're
perfect. If it's
10
80 feet
feet
up,
up.
how high? We're only 10 feet up.
That's what I would
You guys are about 20 feet up.
We're 20
so
feet up.
So it's about 60 to this thing.
Okay,
and it's 40 across.
This was the math. Huh?
This was the math.
This
yeah.
was the math that we were
I mean,
too lazy to do.
Yeah, 4,
It would be it'd be really easy
6
math if you
is
felt
a-
like it.
Is a 1, and I can't.
Google.
3, 2,
Oh wait, I could do Hey Google.
2, 3, 4. So is it? I think it's about 80 feet from the edge.
So
That
for
we
six-
would have
yeah,
to
that
travel
sounds
both
about
up
right.
and
That's
towards.
that's the direct line to,
With 60
I believe.
and then 40.
Red's doing the
across.
actual math here.
60 square.
Is he?
He's got a calculator open. He should have like,
Okay,
a
that just says
triangle-
boobies.
A
Red.
triangle calculator website. Because it'd be the square root of
Don't even.
40
No,
plus.
dude.
Plus pi.
No, pi's not part
pi
of it.
wouldn't be part
That's
of it.
the only
It's
thing
not.
I don't
Pi's
understand.
totally
Which
part
one
of
is a squared?
They got A and
Does
B.
it matter?
No.
A and B
A
are the
squared
As long
and
as you
B
have
squared
two
are
of the
just-
numbers,
find
you
out
can
C.
figure out the
ones
third
that
number.
are on the right angle. The longer side is going to be the c squared.
I wonder how many international listeners are listening right now and like, fucking Americans. Like,
Oh,
Wait,
dude.
what?
Our listener group in Brazil is very upset right now.
yeah.
I can tell. We're gonna get letters in Portuguese.
Yeah.
Did I draw any of the more armored people away? Can I tell?
I would say most of the armored people had gotten inside by then.
So it's mostly just like the
Regular
Okay.
folks. As this is kind of happening, there's going to be some people that come out.
I want to
there'll
go
be
to
some
the
armored
edge and
folks.
I want to look because
Okay.
I assume that Val threw that javelin.
Give me a stealth check as you
Okay.
approach the edge, and now you're in more of a view. You're trying to be able to see this situation happening while staying hidden behind. some of the-
17 for
17?
stealth.
Okay. So yeah, you've got a good view and a nice little hiding spot.
And what I'm specifically looking for is any folks dressed as librarians or in an
Gotcha.
official manner.
Yeah, you see Val kind of racing off. Are you headed more towards the sea or more towards the cliffs, or north or south?
I'm heading a little more north away from the building, hoping to maybe draw some people.
Okay. Yeah.
He's just staying there
and so,
pulling
yeah,
wheelies.
You
That's
see him, head off with that steed.
Cool.
Kind of turns the building, and you notice two armored librarians come out with a group, probably about a dozen or so of those
and they're
just regular.
Are
folk.
they just tracking or are they following?
They're following.
All right, guys, it's
and
our chance.
investigating.
Let's go inside. And I look for a way down into the alley. I don't want to come out of the building, but I want to get off
Gotcha.
the roof. And
So yeah, you can head downstairs into the warehouse itself. There's a side door that leads off to one of the alleys,
Same.
and then you can make your way
Yeah, I'll go with
to the courtyard
I'll
itself.
go with Ace.
It's between 35 and 40 feet for that.
No, that's not
There's
right.
no way that's true.
It would be greater
Because
than-
it's 60 feet away vertically.
It would be greater than 60.
Wow, that's some
wait,
really
wait.
good
Yeah.
math.
How
that
many?
you just did.
Oh,
And 40.
times 10. So it's actually okay. So let's do this.
You know what, Rat? Ace and I have left you computing. Do you want
72
He's just
feet.
standing there staring at us
72
like,
feet.
I think
72.
I
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
about that's what I was
carry the
thinking.
one?
He's just trying to figure out.
I mistakenly was converted units, and then only it gave me like 7.2
Oh,
units
yeah,
squares, and I was like, "That's wait, that is
That's
no,
about-
but we're doing feet though."
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean
So yeah, I did.
that's
I did,
roughly
yeah.
So yeah, go ahead and give me
performance.
Well, no. I mean, you're just headed out there, right?
Do y'all want to be like super stealthy? Cause
No, let's just walk in.
I want to
Okay.
be like I'm meant to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
Okay.
Ace would be really good at doing that because he feels like he's meant to be anywhere.
yeah,
Sure, absolutely.
that makes sense.
For this, in this moment, no one's questioning it. As long as you're kind of playing along with the, people are
The
like,
hysteria.
what's going on?
Yeah.
Did you
Let's
see
go up
that?
there.
He summoned a steed, and he said that false gods and what have you, and
Come on,
these
guys.
discussions about
Let's
this.
go put out that fire. And
We must save the nest.
And you,
To the fire.
you like alert some people, and they're like, "There is a fire! Oh God!"
Don't worry, we have this under control.
Yes, we should tell. Let's go.
we've
so they're-
got this. Let's go.
And
And I
they
look
follow.
at-
They follow with you. About 6
Oh,
or so
okay.
people are following with into the into safe travels.
Okay. Well, are
I
they?
want to try to lose them and go up the stairs
Close the door. Bar the door behind us.
because I have a movement speed of 45.
Absolutely, you can run in front. I mean, they're following
Eventually.
as best they can. As you guys get into the chamber, it's this main hall of safe travels. This lowest hall that just has dozens of long tables, and people are sitting at them. And lots of people around just kind of enjoying the atmosphere. There's a little bit of a buzz, and you see a couple of librarians are talking with each other and talking with people along the outside.
Like a buzz of conversation or like a buzz.
A buzz of conversation.
Okay.
You've blocked out that dull buzz that is just now ever present in the city.
Yeah. Let's go upstairs. Are
Yeah,
we
we're
going
over the
upstairs?
stairs.
Yeah, of course.
And I would like to, as we're first, right? And then the other people are following us.
So yeah, you guys get in first, and there's a million different places for stairs. It's easy enough to kind of beeline it towards there. But the group behind you, as they see you like going not towards one of these librarians, they go, "Oh no, the librarians are over here,
Well,
guys! No, we got to
got
tell
this.
them.
No, we have got
we have
this.
to
Come
tell
on,
the
come on.
librarians.
I want to convince them to come.
Just
with
ignore
us.
them.
Go and give me a persuasion check in this moment."
Because I'm so good at that. And I rolled a 3 and I've got a -1.
They oh no. Oh, we can't handle this ourselves. We gotta let them take care of it. They are gonna know what's better. They're the only ones that have access up there too anyways.
You're just-
Come on.
You're just
this
a bunch
way. And
of
they
dumb,
just try and
stupid
start
fucks and I
pulling
go up
you
the stairs.
towards it. Go ahead and give me an athletics check against this normal.
See, I can do that.
I have proficiency in like persuasion stuff, and I never roll it.
You really should.
I'm just like not.
22.
22. Strong guy, but not 22 strong. You just brush off and immediately start making a beeline for these staircases.
Come on, Ben.
Awesome.
Simon.
Yeah, I'm following him.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I would like, I have in my inventory a can of fish from the Port of Stone,
Fantastic.
and I would like to open it and dump it on whatever stairs we're climbing up behind us to like
Gotcha.
create an oil slick.
You got a
of
Looney
sorts.
Tunes him?
Yeah.
Little Acme, huh?
Yeah.
The poor man's grease.
Yeah. So if that gains us any sort
Gotcha.
of
In
buffer.
this kind of like moment of tension, grabs the eyes of everyone nearby, and you might not notice this before. There's no kind of arguing in this main hall. No
Yeah.
one's raising their voices. No one's in a hurry. But then you guys are in this moment, and that catches these people's eyes. And
Nice.
so one of the librarians kind of turns and sees you all going towards these stairs and is going to try and catch up with you as well. But it's
I got
far enough
this.
away that you guys start making it up the stairs.
Yeah.
I got him. Oh.
Are you going to
Well, I mean,
intercept him?
if is he going to catch up with us eventually, or no?
Oh, yeah. He's pretty close.
I don't know if you heard, but I
He's
put
gonna-
down some fish on the stairs. So.
I'll hang. Like, I want to keep going, but maybe take up the vanguard, and like,
Yeah.
if that way I can use my persuasion if he catches up with us.
Cool.
Okay. I'm going to have him make a dexterity saving throw on the fish slick.
We could have used the fish grease to start the fires.
I'll say that he slips with that. And you are able to get to the first floor before he catches up.
Nice.
I mean, you're able to make it to the first floor. He is not cut up
Okay.
yet.
Is there any furniture, any other sort of
Obstacles.
that I can toss in the way?
There's a bit of furniture, not in the stairwell itself, but once you get to that landing, there's chairs and tables and what have you.
I do what I can to
Okay.
barricade that up.
You go over and grab a table and are going to, kind of put it down the stairwell, and you see this librarian at the bottom of the stairwell.
Cool.
And looks up at you. There's a table and just yells, "What's going on? Stop! You can't go up there."
I'm leaving them all behind and just sprinting.
It's
Okay.
okay.
I'm
It's okay,
trying to get
sir.
to the level that the hive is at.
We're putting out a fire. Don't worry about it.
He's going to make his way up to you.
Sure. And then I'll be like, it's under control per Grav's orders.
What fire are you talking about? No, you all need to stay at the Where's that one going? No, hold on.
And I'll
The two of you stay down.
him. I'll use my powers of persuasion to convince him that it's under control.
Okay.
What a weak sales pitch I just gave. Remember, that is a 26.
26. He believes that you have some authority here, but is confused. You're not one of the librarians. You're not Grav. And so
Oh, if only we had one of the librarians here.
he's going to make a history check.
All right.
I don't think I would sway anything.
Yeah, you'd make it
They
worse.
would probably know who I am anyways.
They'd be like, "Get him."
I used to be them. I would cause more problems.
He looks at you and says, "Go speak with Grav. Then I need to get whoever that is," and he's going to run after Ace.
He isn't going to catch me.
And I trip him.
You want to prevent his movement?
Well, I'm curious what this whole setup looks like, because if I put down debris, are you on
You want me to
our
light it
side
on
of
fire,
the debris?
don't you?
I'm gonna say
Actually-
to facilitate this persuasion check. He's come up and started talking to you guys.
But like
And
on
sees
one
Ace
side of the
run.
barricade or the other, or what? Like
I assume this guy was in the room that we were barricading out. He was like in the room with
So
us.
it's just the stairwell that was there. So you've got like you've got furniture ready to like throw down the stairwell or start barricading it. It's big enough that it's
because
gonna.
what I imagined was we went up the stairs, we're at the first landing,
Mhm.
and I essentially put it on a choke point at where the stairs enter the first landing.
There's like a bunch of stairs, though.
Gotcha. So I mean,
but
yes.
if I'm not envisioning it correctly, I want to know so I can.
I would say in the moment of trying to persuade him, otherwise you've not fully barricaded this. If
But-
that's the
but am
intention
I
to,
above
push him
both
away
of
from
them?
this. No, you and Ben are kind of on that landing at the top of the stairs.
Okay, so he just kind of made it through,
He's made it through.
and we're okay.
Yeah.
Now I follow.
Yeah, I'd like to.
And you do see on this landing you're at, there's a number of other of these librarians that are just kind of keeping watch down on the crowd below.
Oh, and Ace is running up. Should I just bonfire the stairwell so they can't pass without taking some damage? And
At least maybe this barricade. You know, if there's a way that you can create distance between you and this librarian.
how many librarians are up here?
Just the one, as far as I know.
There's the
And
one that's talking to you guys, and then there's you see 3 others on this landing that you're on.
We're
on the landing.
Yeah.
So it's like the big, it's the first or the second floor that look, and you see it looks down
like a
into that
mezzanine.
great hall.
Right.
Mezzanine. There you go.
Okay.
If that's what I'm talking about. I use those a lot. We started that when we first started playing, and so most buildings have, the open interior that you can
He's
see down.
thinking
Yeah,
of
like
the
a
last
tavern.
light in.
Yeah.
just like a spiral, like there's stairs.
Just play
Platform
Baldur's Gate 3,
stairs.
get to Act 2, and go to the last light
Not
in.
the last mermaid. Not that like
Let's
that
not
one.
get into that, guys. We got
I'm picturing like Red Dead 2 and like that tavern.
Yeah.
And it has that big open.
another game I haven't
If you
played.
can imagine like a big hotel room that the interior of it is open.
Yeah.
So you can see
Like
all
the
rooms.
Luxor in
Yeah.
Las Vegas.
Yes. But on this second level, on the second floor, a number of these guards are patrolling, keeping a watchful eye. One is
Okay.
chasing after Ace. In this moment, what are you two doing, Ben and Simon?
I am going to impede his movement.
Okay, give me an athletics check against his.
It's not good. But Daddy's doing okay. 12?
16 on theirs, gets away and continues the chase.
Well,
Ace, where are you headed? There's a
Up.
number of doors, a number of staircases
Up.
that go up and down. You're trying to find the closest up.
Yes.
So yeah, head down. There's room, stairway down, stairway up, and you start going up that way as this guy
I
is
feel like
trying
I'm
to
going to
follow.
run into some stairs that go back down.
Oh yeah, it's a maze. Val,
Non-Euclidean.
Yes.
a bit of time has happened. You're kind of circling the safe travels.
Yes.
People are confused and scared, and some are running inside. Some are
Well-
keeping a watch.
Will I have seen my party go inside?
I would say with you kind of instigating this and running off, you're not able to catch unless you were to stay in place to watch them the entire time.
Okay.
At which point the librarians would have gotten you.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and find, as I'm circling this place, I'm gonna try and find an area where no one sees me, and I'm gonna jump onto the side of the building and try and climb to a window.
Ooh,
Okay.
cool.
Go ahead
crawl
and
in.
give me a stealth check.
Okay.
This is just try and find a way to dismount and climb. Duck through an alley or something.
That's 12.
12. Okay.
Now
You see a
roll all
couple of
200
people.
perceptions.
You notice a couple of people do catch that you like go down an alleyway and at least know that you've gone there. But you're able to go to find one of the buildings and climb up to the top of it.
Cool. And can I try and find a window that might be open and crawl into, or something I can push open?
Yeah, you want to get inside the building.
Yeah.
Yes, I would say easy enough to do. You can find either a door or a window and then shut it behind yourself.
Sweet.
In
Is
that
this
moment.
the inn or is this a random building?
There's a random building.
Okay.
Were you trying to go into the inn?
Could be connected to the end.
I mean, that was the goal.
Gotcha. So the inn, you'd have to go through like all the main doors people are coming in and out of. So you can absolutely
There's no like window I can crawl into.
not that you see.
Is this building connected to the inn?
No, the inn itself is its own kind of structure. The buildings around it are far away and are not connected. It's the inn itself that's like has all these different connections and
It's
stuff
like a
to
whole
it.
city block. And
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm just in a building now. So, yep.
Okay.
Come back to me later.
Okay. You're keeping an eye out.
Yeah.
You notice a few people are just outside talking, pointing down alleyways. But you notice the librarians that were chasing after you pass by and are just looking as well.
Okay.
Ace.
I want to start lighting some stuff in my hands on fire.
Okay.
I like grab my flint and steel
Yeah,
or whatever.
you've got some fire making supplies.
I'm just kind of like holding it, and I'll keep on running upstairs.
Gotcha.
I just look for ways up.
So you're just like making sparks.
Yeah.
As you go.
Yeah.
Like you're
I'm
not trying to start a
prepping.
fire
I'm
for.
preparing.
It's
to be
like
able
you're
to start-
fidgeting.
I'm getting it warmed up.
Gotcha. Okay.
He's getting some magnesium shaved off into his palm.
You get
Ready
to the second level, or sorry, the third level. I'm thinking lobby for a second. So you're on the third level. Up here, you notice there's not these librarians that are kind of like keeping an eye everywhere, but to the left, you see two librarians and Grav.
Hey, I look for some stairs.
Between you and them, looks like there's doors, staircase, doors. On the other side, it's a big door, and then staircases.
Just give me 1 second, guys.
They're pretty far away from you in this moment.
Oh,
They don't see you.
They don't see me.
No.
I'll take the big door.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a stealth check as you are kind of running up here and trying to get into some place.
17 plus 6, so 23.
+6. How's the
The
barbarian have a +6?
Because I have a +3 on my dex, and I've trained.
Oh,
the
I have a
librarian
16 AC.
that was chasing you, as far as you know, doesn't follow you into these big doors. In here, you are greeted with a number of these followers, these just regular citizens. There's these long tables at the end of this larger room that you can tell was a gambling area. Like there's some games of chance that have been like knocked over and pushed to the side. Some are being used as tables. At the far end is just chunks of like demon flesh, and on the tables are these wooden cages. And you see people are just like cutting up the flesh and putting it into these cages. They're doing some amount of work
They're like
in
feeding
here.
the bugs.
Yeah. They're doing something. You've seen cages like this before that had bugs in them. And you enter in the room, and they all go, "Oh, hi. Are you here to help us?"
I'm actually going upstairs. Yeah, above.
Where?
The top.
Okay.
Yeah, they need me up there.
We're not supposed to go up there.
Yeah, they called for me.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm obviously.
Do you need to
supposed
see
be there.
Grav? Oh, I think he's out here.
No.
Hold on.
I already talked to Grav. He told me to come in here and you guys would show me a way up.
I don't know. I'll go get him. Hold
No,
on.
wait,
Hold
no.
on.
Grav doesn't need to know about this.
Oh, whoa. And you see them just kind of like get very confused and just kind of stop for a second. Oh, no, sorry. Grav's in charge.
Yeah, no,
He needs to know about everything. I mean, he doesn't need to know about
He knows about everything. He doesn't
Yeah.
need to be told by someone like you. All I'm saying. I'm
already
not
going
talked
to tell him anything.
You are not good enough to actually speak with him. So I think you just need to show me where
he
to go.
spoke to me the other day.
Damn it.
I thought he told
Can
me.
I just hit you? Because that would make me feel a lot
No,
better.
That's not going to help you at all.
It-
That's not going to help.
It
the
will make
hurt
me feel
inside.
a lot better.
It
if I could
might
just
make you
hit you.
feel better in the moment, but
I'm just going to hit you.
it's going to be, you know,
Unless
a
you show me
life-
where the stairs are.
I mean, there's stairs everywhere.
Yeah. Where do I get them from here?
I've got it, and he goes to the big door. And
I'm just going to hit you,
open.
and I'm going to punch him.
Punch him.
I'm just going to hit you.
This is going really well, guys.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna really.
This is the most chaotic situation.
I thought I was climbing an inn. I'm in a random building.
It's going to be 22.
22. That hits.
With a punchy punch.
Yeah. This is just a guy.
I'd knock him over, I'm sure.
He's dead.
What's the damage on it?
I mean, my strength is +4.
Okay. So 4 damage to him. You knock him. I mean, he's still up. Commoners have 10 hit points. And you see the rest of them.
Told you I was going to hit you.
I know, but I thought that you were kidding.
Obviously, I am not
Obviously
kidding.
not.
Show me where the fucking
And
stairs
he
are.
pushes open the door and starts heading out.
God.
And
Damn
just
it.
waves. Graph!
I look around the
Grab
room for some stairs.
Over here. Over here. Give me a perception
Where
check.
are you two? What are you two doing?
We're on a landing.
We're lower than him.
Oh, okay.
I tried to stop a guy. It was
10.
a mistake.
10.
Any other doors?
No other. I mean, there's other doors in here. No stairs. There's a door on the left-hand side.
If I want to move more towards the outside of the building. Is there a door that goes towards where I believe the outside is?
No doors that go to the outside.
Okay.
There might be behind the slabs of meat at the far end, because that's where the outside of the building is going to be.
I will take the farthest door and open it.
Okay. You guys on level 2.
Yeah.
What are you doing? That guy runs up the stairs. It's gone.
I'm going to just keep going up the stairs, too.
Yeah, I'm gonna chase after him.
Okay.
How good of a job did I do on my little
Barricade?
debris barricade?
If you want to take a little bit of time and get 2 other pieces of furniture here, you're going to cover the whole area.
No. Ben, light it on fire. Light it
You would
on
be
fire.
able
Let's
to
go.
move them. Most likely other people would be able to.
Isn't it a cantrip? You don't have to do anything, right? Oh, it's a concentration though.
Well, yeah, that's fine. Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, fuck it.
just for now, because other stuff may catch on fire.
Can we go up the stairs and then light the stair? I'll put a bonfire behind us on the stairs. If the stairs are 1 unit on the Roll20 map wide, and then I put the bonfire there.
There are about 3. There's about 15
and
feet
the
wide.
barricade spans the 3. That was my goal of the barricade, is to span that. So if it's lit, they may not be able to get even onto the landing. That's my goal.
I'll also let you guys know that about 20 feet from you is another set of stairs that go downstairs.
Oh, so there's
And
two
across
ways.
from you, there's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
5
Fuck.
sets of
I'm
stairs
the
that
master
go
and
down.
commander of
This whole-
bonfires.
Sorry, I should have left it up
Crazy.
to you.
How
This whole
about though?
crazy building has tons of stairs.
Is there like on the wall where there's like nice windows or something? There's a mezzanine.
windows.
No windows. Any nice flammable looking decorations? Grandma's doilies.
Absolutely, lots of flammable decorations. Most of this stuff is made of wood.
Yeah.
That has been
This
added
inn is
on.
going
It's
down.
the
This
foundations
inn
and the main walls that are stone. And then there's furniture, there's tapestries, there's
I
random
love.
clothing.
Hey, Rhett.
I light it on fire.
Brett, burn it down and walk away.
Yeah. Oh, good reference.
And where are you guys headed as you
Up the stairs at Ren.
Obviously, if a
Ren?
building's
Whoa.
on fire, you run up.
obviously.
The other Milo's character.
Okay, so you start
Ace.
setting some things on fire as you go ahead and ascend the stairway. As you get to the top, you see a guy to your right is coming out with a big bruise forming on his head and is like just calling out for Grav. You look to your left and you see Grav with 2 other librarians that catch this and see the 2 of you as you ascend to the top of these stairs.
Ooh.
I pull out my dagger.
Okay. You look so cool doing it.
Yeah, like all of a sudden, Simon has eyebrows now, and he didn't have eyebrows except for when he just pulled out the
Are
dagger.
eyebrows
Heck
cool?
Well, if you use them right,
Yeah, he's gonna rock.
they're cooler than no eyebrows. I got to say that.
Val, you
Yeah.
see that the kind of investigation for this phantom steed who that you just portrayed is being sent out into the city. Looks like most people are gathering inside, and you see the 1 or 2 librarians now are just kind of getting everybody to come inside for their safety. Is there anything you want to do?
Well, can I exit the building and try to climb the side of the inn?
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a stealth check to not be seen by the few librarians that are out there.
That's a 10. Really stealthy.
Are you using any kind of magic to climb, or are you just climbing like athletics? Wise.
I have spider climb because I'm Dampier,
Okay.
so I could just naturally climb it.
Oh, gotcha. That's not just a spell that you.
Yeah, no,
Wow.
I just
Oh.
naturally have spider climb.
What's the speed? Is it just your normal
I think
walking
it's
speed?
3,000 feet.
Oh, damn!
Yeah.
In a turn?
Yeah, half a turn.
Half a turn. Half a
Wow.
turn.
So
That's a 6-second
So if he
mile.
sprints, it's like
It's-
12,000.
it's the same as my. It's 35. It's the same as my.
Same as
regular
walking.
speed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you
That's so cool.
start ascending up the building, and you do notice as you get higher, there are more kind of entry points, windows up high.
Okay.
You get about 30 feet up before you hear one of the librarians below you go, "Hey, what are you doing? Stop climbing!"
Oh, I'm doing maintenance on the side of the building.
No,
by
it's
the way-
not needed.
By the way, is Big Craig just holding onto my back?
Big Craig's in the warehouse where we
Damn
forgot
it.
about him.
Yeah, I know it. I was hoping maybe he was just like holding on to my neck.
No, he's just so big.
Just
You got
like
a skeleton
bones,
back.
just-
backpacking it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
backpacking it. Okay, no, it's fine. I'm doing work, and as I'm saying this, I'm like trying to like just fucking open a window. And no, I'm doing construction. It's maintenance. Grav ordered it.
Hear them talk to one of the other librarians. That one goes inside. But with that, the window opens and you're able to get inside.
And you see a halfling.
Or a scared,
Cool.
scared old woman just.
We'll say you're on the second level, or we'll put you on the third level. Let's get everyone on the same level. Yeah.
Time to beat Grab's ass. Let's
Open
do
up a
this.
window. You get onto the third level. Below you is the other 2 balconies, or the one balcony, about 3 or 4 librarians patrolling. Across from you is Grav, 2 librarians, and they see. They're looking over at your friends Ben and Simon. There's a guy to your left. This is probably 50 feet down, he's holding his eye, just making a commotion. Behind him, a big set of double doors. With that, I will say, Ace, you're headed towards that door, and the dozen or so people that are in here go over and try and stop you. It's like, no, hold on, we got to figure this out. Hold on.
You're gonna make
And
me real mad
and
here.
they get in front of the door. Don't hit us, please.
I'm gonna hit you.
Don't hit us. It'll be. Hold on. We'll get
Nice.
this figured out.
I like that.
We've got so much work to do. Just help us here, and then whatever you got to do, you can do it afterwards.
I'm gonna rage.
Okay. I think in this moment, let's go ahead and go into initiative.
I wanted to have a dramatic conversation with Grav first.
You can.
Okay.
I mean, it's
It can still happen.
absolutely.
It's gonna take me a couple of minutes to kill all these village people. I mean, let's be serious. I rolled a 2 for my rage.
Oh, I got a 20 on initiative.
Nice.
Natural,
done.
natural or
Natural.
Hey,
Oh, bag.
Where the?
Well, this kind
Is
of
that it? Is that it?
Whoa, the Emoji Movie.
You're welcome.
Why? I've never seen it.
Aren't there famous
It's
people
got
that do
Patrick
the
Stewart
voices
in there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maya
the only
Rudolph,
reason I want to see it.
Stephen Wright, Jennifer Coolidge,
Isn't he the poop? Who's the poop?
Patrick
T.J.
Stewart.
Miller, James
Patrick
Corden,
Stewart is the
Anna
poop.
Faris. I feel like T.J. Miller would
It's
be
a
the...
star-studded cast.
And I will tell you, the clerk at the dollar store gave me so much shit for buying that. He was just like, "Wow, Emoji Movie, gonna be a wild night, huh?"
Were you also buying the Demeter or whatever that movie is that I?
Oh
got
yeah,
last
yeah,
night?
yeah, I did. Yeah. Strangely,
probably
he
thinking-
didn't harass that one. He just went after the Emoji Movie. It's like, what about all the other shit I'm buying?
Yeah.
I'm spending like $40 here.
So an intangible spirit, which looks like a frump or a pixie, we'll make it a frump because it's a funnier
cute.
name.
Love
Yeah.
flumps.
Appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you. At the end of the current turn, the spirit explodes, and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 force damage.
Nice.
Dang.
Until
Force.
your rage ends, you can use this effect again, summoning another spirit on each of your turns as a bonus
That's
action.
huge. What number
Gotcha.
is that?
Number 3.
Oh, remember that one. That's-
All right. What's everybody's initiatives?
Oh, God. I had something similar to this where it was like my grandpa's spirit or something. And he'd appear and be like, no, 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 no. He'd
20.
explode.
20. That's right, 20.
9.
9.
Oh, sorry. I should
Ace.
have rolled that. That's 19 plus 3. So 22.
Ben,
17.
I'll let the followers go after you.
The frump appears just behind whichever one's in front of me, nearest to the door.
Time for the frumpalump.
What's your AC?
16.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the same as mine.
Why? Why do you ask?
I was just curious.
Are you going to attack me?
Yeah, this is where I reveal that I've been the villain the whole time.
You've been working with Grav behind the scenes.
Yes,
That's why we couldn't
yeah.
get him on the boat.
Yeah, I let him go.
Yeah, you. I
Yeah,
did.
I was like, get out of here, best friend. We'll meet again. And
Put our necklaces together.
BFFs. That's so good.
Yeah, I just have armor. That's all I have.
oh, okay, you're gonna do that. Wow, right in the middle of it.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Doesn't care what
Interesting
anybody
move.
else does either. I mean, well, not
Interesting
important at all.
move, Buster.
I assume I'm going first.
Well, with a 22.
Grav
He beat
got
a 22.
23.
Fudger.
I think you rolled a 19. He's
I
got
rolled a
decent
19.
dex. Yeah, Grav is going to go first. He notices the two. They notice Simon and Ben.
Oh, yeah.
Sees them, and you see immediately just locks eyes on the two of you as a goal. You see them mention words to the two librarians. That's it for Grav's turn. Ace, you're up. You got this flump that's just apparated. The dozen people
I
next
just
to you
kind
are
of
just like,
picture him.
what?
He's like he's got little tiny wings and like a bit. He looks like the guy from Hercules, Hades' little minion guy.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm picturing.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And he like appears behind this guy, and I'm like, guys, I told you I was gonna hit you. I'm
Well, don't, please. We said don't hit us.
and I hit him.
Good Lord.
And it'll do it's a 1, but I'm a halfling.
There you go.
17 and 6, so like a bunch.
Yeah, that hits.
4 damage.
4 damage. Knock it. You hit him. Ugh.
And
Oh, he did hit me.
the next one whichever is next to him, I'll punch him too.
No, don't hit me. I'm just trying to build these boxes.
I rolled a 1 again. But I'm a halfling.
Oh, he didn't get me.
But I actually did, because it's a 20. Not a natural 20.
Gotcha. 20 definitely hits.
Another 4 damage to him.
That one. Oh, he hit me too.
And I'm like, I told you I was going to hit you. I'm going up those damn stairs.
To not do it.
You know what? Pixie, boom. And he explodes.
Okay.
But he's a frump, not a pixie.
I call him Pixie, though.
Oh, okay. Ace punching people. Grav didn't go. He just said something to his librarians.
Each creature, it just says they makes a dexterity
And Alex is
saving
rolling
throw.
a lot, and I don't like it.
I would assume that it's...
Well, he's seeing if he explodes the meat
5
cages
of them
that
take
have
damage.
Oh,
Okay.
I see.
D6
This is the flump exploding.
force damage. They take 2.
They take 2, and so yeah, it explodes. They've all taken 2. 2 of them have taken 6.
So are you gonna get out of my
they
way?
Scream.
Did they get out of my way?
Not their turn yet.
this is where Ace is about to be killed by a gang of commoners who just.
If
all
I
in
pulled
the
out my
numbers.
glaive, they'd be done. All right.
It's all in the numbers.
What do you think Sentinel and Polar Master is good for? Beating up hordes of commoners rushing you in a narrow room.
But if you want to use your movement to try and like push past them and open the door,
I'm a little dude. I punch like some regular ass folk. I think I could step around them.
yeah. Go ahead and give me an athletics check. Oh wow.
Jesus, I rolled 3 1s. But I'm a halfling, so I don't care.
I wonder, 3 1s in a row. It almost deserves a bag pull.
Yeah, that definitely deserves a back pull.
17.
17. The crowd stops you. Not with force, but there's just so many of them, and they're just confused that you're not able to make it through.
It's like Costco on a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't even.
It was
Yeah.
that
a
was
crit on the
PTSD.
Costco crowd.
What? Oh, this dude.
What'd you get?
He is a badass.
Oh, another Final Faction
Final
guy.
Faction, but he's like this big red like monster dude.
He looks like the Thing.
He's Karen.
Ugh.
Honestly, I was so happy to hear how excited Milo was to get that guy.
That made my week, man.
He's like the best gift receiver. Like, if you ever give a gift, he's the one you want to give it to. Very satisfying.
I guess they stopped me then.
But they stop you, yeah. They prevent.
But you
your
don't care
movement.
because you got a cool toy.
yeah, I really kind of don't. I still have I used the bonus action to make him explode, or I have to use the bonus action to summon
It's just
another
at the
one?
end of your turn it happens, I think.
Each of your turns as a bonus action, so I have to. Summon
you've
him
al-
as a
yeah,
bonus
it's-
action. So I summon him as a bonus action. Also behind me again, or behind in the doorway. I'm like, get out of my way.
Gotcha.
Same
Yeah.
place he was before.
Yep.
And he appears and he's like, oh, no. Dude, this guy's badass.
Val, you're up next.
Okay. Cool. Oh wow. Cool.
He's a good protector.
I am going to. How far away am I from the enemies?
Grav's about 100 feet from you. The folks downstairs about 30, 40 feet below you. And the librarians that are next to Grav are next to him, so about 100 feet away as well.
Oh wow.
There's one that's a little closer by like 20 feet. They're like 80 feet away. But that's still across the room from you.
Oh, so they're like way over
They're
there.
way over there. And your friends are about halfway, about that 50 feet point.
Oh,
that you see.
okay. Well, then I'm going to run up as far as I can to get closer to Ben and Simon, and I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Ben, and give him +2 AC, and that's a bonus action. And actually, the other thing I wanted to do, can't quite do it yet, because now that I'm closer to them, I'm now 50 feet away.
Yeah. They're the friends of yours are about 50 feet away from you, and then Grav's 100 feet away. So if you went up 35 for movement, then you'd be 15 away from your friends, and then 15 plus 65 away from Grav.
Okay. So I can't do the other thing I want to do.
And as you're passing by to kind of meet up, you do see Ace to your left in these doors. just fighting off a massive crowd of people, and you see that room with the flesh and the boxes.
Okay,
cages.
and then I'm going to use my action to cast Bless on these other 3.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you guys get a D4 you can add to attacks and saving throws.
Oh.
Was that the feeling
Was
of you
that
getting
Val?
blessed? And I go, please don't react like that. I hated that. Just say thank you. That's good. Ugh.
Oh, hey. Grav's here.
And no, I see that. Yeah, I can see. Thank you. And that's my turn.
All right. Ben, you're up.
You ready to do this in the dark?
Oh Lord.
Oh, damn it.
Just kidding for now.
For now. Oh, no, it's coming. We know.
Thanks for dropping by, friend. In the meantime, why don't you visit bit.ly/humbleinn and buy yourself something fancy on Humble Bundle. Help us keep the ale flowing around here. You can also leave our bartenders and troopers a tip over at patreon.com/in at the end. We hope to see you here next week. Until then, grab your sword and keep on adventuring.